High Court in Trinidad and Tobago blocks the appointment of 2 judges. And in sport, West Indies sweep the T20 International Series against Afghanistan. I'm Ricardo Roberts and this is Caribbean in 10 for Tuesday, June 6th. I'll be back with the details after the break.
The Sajik O'Keefe School of Business and Management invites you to attend Navigating a Path to Growth, a risk and competitive intelligence conference at Hilton Barbados Resort on June 26th and 27th, 2017. Speakers include Global Strategy and Risk Expert Dr. Andrea Schotter, Regional PwC Risk Assurance Leader Bruce Scott, Miss Lisa Padmore, Dr. Delisle Worrell, Mr. Ian D'Souza, Professor Patrick Hossain, Professor Julian Marcel, and many others. For more information, call 246-424-7731 or visit www.uwichsb.org. Secure your space today.
This month on Caribbean Passport, join us as we celebrate Caribbean carnivals with Antigua and Barbuda celebrating its 60th year and Barbados gearing up for their very own Cropover Festival. And we also stop into a top Caribbean destination for more on the tourism market. It's all coming up on this station.
In Trinidad and Tobago, there was no swearing in of 2 new High Court judges as scheduled this morning after an injunction granted in an emergency court sitting last night forced officials to call it off. Hours after President Anthony Carmona's office announced the swearing in of Kathy Ann Waterman and Jacqueline Wilson for 11:30 a.m. today, Justice Frank Sipasad granted an injunction to former Attorney General Anand Ramlogan, who is representing former Government Minister Devant Maharaj. They had requested that no judicial appointments take place until the hearing of the case in which the Judicial and Legal Services Commission is alleged to unconstitutionally and illegally comprised because it has 2 retired judges. In granting the injunction, Justice Sipasad ruled the public interest and its confidence in the judiciary far outweigh the appointments of the 2 new judges. The Attorney General has filed an appeal against the injunction. A London-born pastor in Bermuda yesterday won his legal challenge against the decision by Home Affairs Minister Patricia Gordon-Pamphlin not to grant him a work permit. Chief Justice Ian Kowale also quashed a direction that Reverend Nicholas Tweed, an outspoken critic of the government, had to pack up and leave the country. The non-renewal of the work permit sparked demonstrations last year, and his legal team had claimed that Minister Gordon-Pamplin's denial of a work permit was influenced by a visceral negative attitude on her part. And although the court ruled against her decision, the minister said it cleared her of any allegations of bias.
What was very clear in the judge's judgment, in the CJ's judgment, was the fact that the assertion that I was biased in the determination of the case has been totally rejected. So I'm very, very pleased about that. What he said is that he felt that I actually made it a point to operate under a principled position, and I think I'm very pleased about that. Obviously, he found some shortcomings with respect to procedural matters, which we will have to look at to make the determination as to how best to rehear this particular application.
Jamaica is dismissing claims made in a United Nations report that there is an increase of HIV cases in the island. UN Special Envoy on HIV to the Caribbean, Dr. Edward Green, said recently that the findings in the 2016 UN AIDS Gap report indicate that HIV infections are on the rise in the region, with the major increases occurring in Cuba and Jamaica. But Jamaica's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Winston De La Haye, says the data from the Health Ministry contradicts that.
I've gone to the books and brought up our prevalence from 2000 until 2015, last 15 years. What I'm looking at in all age groups I'm looking at, broken down by gender, women versus men, in none of these am I seeing anything confirming what's written as it relates to Jamaica's prevalence. Again, I also know the person who supposedly gave the interview, and I have sent an email to him just to verify what in fact was said, because based on what I read and the information I'm now looking at as we speak, it doesn't compute.
Still in Jamaica now, a bill that gives people accused of crime the opportunity to plead guilty in exchange for a lighter sentence has been passed in the Senate. The plea negotiations and agreement bill passed with 71 amendments following conclusion of the debate that had been suspended in the upper house on May 26 after some concerns raised by senators over certain sections of the bill. It will now be sent back to the lower house for further review. Stay with us. Your Midday Sport is next.
Grow your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and CaribVision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television, and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today.
Veteran batsman Marlon Samuels dominated with a classy career-best half-century as West Indies brushed aside Minnows Afghanistan by 7 wickets in the final T20 International to sweep the 3-match series last night. Chasing an uncomplicated 147 for victory at Warner Park, the hosts reached their target with 4 balls to spare, with the right-handed Samuels finishing unbeaten on a superb 89 from 66 deliveries to earn Man of the Match and Man of the Series honours. Jason Mohammed ended on 23 not out, adding 65 with Samuels in unbroken 4th wicket stand, which required 39 balls. Outstanding rookie seamer Kesrick Williams had earlier grabbed 3 for 34 to help restrict Afghanistan to 146 for 6 of their 20 overs after the Asian side threatened a large total following a frenetic start. Mohammed Nabi blasted 38 of 30 deliveries, while opener Nur Ali's exciting cameo 35 required all of 19 balls. Wicketkeeper Shafiqullah chimed in with an entertaining 25 of 15 balls. Williams finished the series with 8 wickets, following a similar 3-wicket haul in Saturday's second T20 and 2 wickets in the opener last Friday. And Marlon Samuels gave his assessment of his performance after the match.
Well, I've been batting well, playing the role that the team requires and the team asks me to play. Early wickets, go out there and build a partnership, bring it back together, keep the innings together, get a good start, go out there and step on the gas a little bit and still control the innings. So playing the role that the team wants. So yeah, it worked out good for us in the end, and just continue for me to continue to play a mature innings in the middle here for the team.
And the Jamaican batsman said that his performance did not diminish the importance of his knock against the low-ranked Afghanistan side. That's Caribbean in 10. Join us again at 6:30 for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.